Iris just told us the valley is under an excessive heat warning. Temperatures soaring close to 120 degrees today and tomorrow. It doesn't get much hotter than that ever.
No, it doesn't. So that's why today is a weather action day here at ABC 15. The heat is going to be dangerous. And while so many of us have the luxury of working indoors, there are a lot of people who don't.
Yeah, we shouldn't take it for granted. The men and women on the tarmac loading up the baggage in that heat has to be done. Nohalani Graff live at Sky Harbor now. And Nohe, how do they prepare when they know it's going to be this hot outside?
Dan and Danielle, they're basically experts at drinking water for one thing, and then they also try to find shade wherever they can, whether that means under the wings or in the shadow of the planes. Also, for American Airlines, there are several cool zones set up specifically. They're tents with giant swamp coolers. They've got drink carts that are constantly rolling out, and on those carts there are 20-gallon coolers of ice cold water as well as Gatorade. When flights are busy, they get 10 to 15-minute intervals to cool off. Other times they have an hour to soak it all up. Robert Sariski has weathered extreme heat on the job before. He's been here for years, but he grew up in Ohio, and here's some perspective for you. He says if he had to choose, he would take this over bitter cold any day.
I was a little kid growing up, going to school in the 0 below temperatures. The ears would burn, the feet would burn, and it was nasty. This is far better, even though it's hot.
So there you go. Here's an interesting fact, though, Dan and Danielle. They told me that down next to the planes and at those ramps, it's about 10 to 20 degrees hotter down there than what we might feel up here or sitting by the pool, guys.
Wow. Nohalani Graff reporting from a very warm Sky Harbor this morning. Nohe, thank you for that.